Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video on SLRE, and we're back for Sebastian Lebrali Evo Career Mode episode number 4, and this time we're going to be entering the brand new championship, which I think it's the debut championship. We've completed the junior championship with this beautiful BMW 2002 Ti, so we've done the debut championship and now it's time for the junior championship, and we're going to be doing once again a class 2 wheel drive pro championship, but this time, as I've already told you, when we have the same categories, which is going to be pretty much buying different cars, and we're going to be trying out some new cars just to see the competition against each other. As you may already know, we have the Suzuki Swift, but not with the yellow livery, so I might be buying this later onto this career mode. So the car that I really want to try out, it has the most weight, but also has the most horsepower. It's the Renault Clio with 250 horsepower. Then the other Renault Clio, the older one, is actually quite a decent choice. And there's also the brand new Toyota GT86. But I really want to try out the fastest car of this category, which is the Renault Clio R3, 250 horsepower, 1150 kg. 257 torque. It's also front wheel drive, so it's not going to be as tough as the BMW to drive. Let's listen to the engine. Sounds pretty cool if you ask me. So first stage we're going to be having in this championship is around Franche. It's a 5 kilometer stage, 5.3 kilometer stage, and we tend to do pretty well on Franche. It's actually a very good stage to learn how the car drives. So it's actually a pretty good looking car, and it's a car that is well known for rallying in general on like privateer championships and all that. Front wheel drive, obviously the front wheels locking up on the first gears. That's a thing about this game. So let's just see how the stage is going to go, how this car feels. It already feels much faster than the 70s cars we were driving. It's got quite a lot more horsepower, and it did have a little bit more downforce since it's front wheel drive. Nice rotations through the turn. Feels good for the time being. I love this part of this stage. I actually really like this stage. It's one of my favorite stages on the game in terms of tarmac. It's got this part right here, this chicane, it's just quite amazing. Look at this. Look at that bump right here. It feels amazing on the wheel. As we got a very good first sector for the time being.
Right 5 plus 60, crest 150. Right 6 plus 70.
Oh, first red sector. It's a 1 second gap from Bertelli.
Right 5 plus 150. Caution, kink left right through junction, rough 200. Left 6 tightens and right 670. Caution, left. And
of course we gained time there, 4.4 seconds. That was a very good sector, almost flat out through those through that sequence of corners. So we're doing very well. The car feels very fast, if I'm being honest. So very good choice of cars. Is it better than the Saxo? Not sure, but I feel like it is a little bit better in terms of speed and control. It's a very down-to-earth, let's call it, car. It's actually also quite fast as well. So very nice stage design as always from this game. I feel like it's got probably the best stages out of any rally game out there at the moment. So a first gold medal here on this championship. So we're starting off fairly well, 5.2 seconds ahead of Lorenzo Bertelli, who is actually a real life driver. So that's one of the real drivers they got in the game probably. So next up we got a Pikes Peak event. So already from the second event we're doing Pikes Peak with the Renault Clio R3. And I love Pikes Peak on this game, just like I loved it on their rally. So I don't know why we don't have Pikes Peak on any more than rally game. I don't know, people probably don't really care about it, but I feel like it's an amazing addition to have on any off-road game, in my opinion. Like Pikes Peak is absolutely insane. So I also love the fact that we can drive on any event with any car we want. So there's not a certain category for Pikes Peak or a certain category for rallycross. So you can pretty much drive with your car on a Pikes Peak stage or on a rallycross race. So that's something I really like about this game, and we get the chance to drive our Renault Clio around this Pikes Peak run. So it's actually quite, I appreciate that a lot for this game. Only one bad sector, and onto the final one. I think we did quite well. We're going to be getting that golden medal. This car looks quite nice. I love the livery of this car with the dark grey and the yellow, and obviously we got the golden medal. Let's see, yeah, 4.1 seconds from the guy on second position, so pretty decent Pikes Peak event. The car felt very good again. And next up, we got something on a rallycross track which I've never seen before. This event is called Perfect Trajectory, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this is really about.
Perfect Trajectory challenges test precision driving. Complete an entire lap of the circuit following the route delineated by the cones. Every time you veer off the delineated route, you get a time penalty.
Pretty much we gotta go through the cones, I guess, to the perfect line that the cones have. Probably something like that. We'll see very soon. But one thing I know is that this is my favorite rallycross track on this game, and let's see. Okay, I can see the cones, so if I hit a cone, do I lose points? Something like that. Probably something. Oh god, that's very unstable there when I entered gravel. Remember, we haven't done a gravel stage just about yet. This is very close to there. And around the final corner, I'm gonna make a mistake, gonna run wide, and actually we get penalties. Oh, and we failed. Okay. Okay, a mistake there, and pretty much cost us the whole event. But then on the second try, we completed it, and we made it. But I feel like we didn't get the golden medal, did we? No, we didn't. We got the silver medal. So this is actually quite tough, as you can see. And now on my third try, let's try and win this now. Let's try and be a little bit faster. Oh god, lost the back end there. Through the jumps, over the jumps, slightly touched the cones, but still didn't get a penalty. So it's probably when you completely run wide when you lose a lot of time. Steady on the brakes here. Third gear. And probably down into second for this one to get the car to turn in. Just about. I think that 30-second gap was the thing that we needed to get. And yes, it was. Look at that. Just about for 8 points getting a golden medal. That is probably the hardest event we've had so far in this career mode. This was actually really hard. Of course, the Sebastian Loeb rally events are the hardest ones, but that was very hard for a championship event. So next up we got the Gateway, which you already know. It's just pretty much going through the gates, and yeah, I'm actually quite decent at this, I think. So let's just give it a shot. Oh god! Okay, my toe is open. That was unexpected there. I wasn't expecting it to go on the right gate. This was not planned. Look at this. That was so close. I had to be... Okay, door is closed again. I had an open door there for a while. I'm just going to complete the round. Hopefully we're going to be making it. Once again, the right gate there, not helping me out a lot. And now it's just a road to the finish line with the 20 seconds remaining, and we're gonna get the golden medal. I highly doubt it because of the mistake. Oh, we actually are. Look at the car is not in a good state, but we still got the golden medal, you know. Look at the car. Look at the car. It's it's not in a drivable condition, is it? But either way, next up we got a sector battle, which always gives us a little bit of a challenge, and it's around a very well-known track. I feel like we also have that on Dare Alley in the Dare Alley game. So away we go for the sector battle. Let's see, can we dominate the sectors yet again? Most of the times we probably are faster on 3 or 4 sectors of the 5 of the stage. So you understand. Probably there's somebody else perfecting 1 or 2 other sectors. And there you have it. Somebody else is gonna be getting a better last sector. Of course, I think if we had time to complete the final sector yet again, I feel like we could have got the better sector, but we're not gonna get it. There's not enough time. But still, it's a golden medal. It's first position. Got 4 out of the 5 sectors as my fastest, and there you have it, with Hamid Elias getting 1 fast sector, so he's second. Once again, a little bit of challenge on those events. I feel like they're quite challenging at times, and I just wanted to show you there we're up to 307th in the overall standings, which means we've just unlocked a new Sebastian Loeb event. And yeah, if you remember the last one with the Suzuki Swift, it was a very, very tough task. And this time, I'm actually going to be driving one of my favorite cars, if not my favorite car on the game, the Grande Punto S2000, around Mexico. So 10.2 kilometer stage. I bet it's going to be tough as hell. So yeah, let's just try and win this one and unlock one of my favorite cars on the game. Even though we're still going to be rebuying it just for the livery. But yeah, where we go for our second Sebastian Loeb rally event in this career mode. These tend to be my favorite events. They're very hard, and that's just very challenging. You need to be pretty much perfect in order to win these events. As you can see, I've changed a little bit the camera because with the Punto, you don't have a lot of visibility when you are showing the wheel as well. So I choose this camera to run this event so that we can actually complete it. Otherwise, I couldn't. There was no visibility. I couldn't see.
Right 4, don't cut, and right 5 into left 5. Left 5 long over crest. Caution, hairpin right and left 5 opens, long. Left 4 tightens over crest and right 3 opens. Left 5 minus and left 6, 60. Crest into right 5 and left 4 long into right 5 long over crest, narrows. Right 4, 110. Left 4 over crest, 70. Left 3 minus and left 5 plus.
That's a very strong first sector, as you can see there.
Minus and left 3
We
opens,
actually
60.
have a bit of a gap for 3 point something seconds.
Left 5
Now
right
into a
4
more
minus.
technical part, if I'm correct. I feel like this is more of a technical part of the stage. To be a little bit more cautious through the slow corners there and the bumps. Oh, huge! Oh god, that was very scary there.
Right 6 and
That was
hairpin
very,
right
very
5
scary. Hairpin there.
Bump into left 4 opens.
Car handles amazingly. It's one of my favorite cars to drive on this game, and it's nowhere to be seen on any other rally game. So I appreciate this game for having this car. It's in general one of my favorite cars. I really like it.
Right 4 over crest. Left 5 and left 5 plus, 80. Right 5 long and left 3 plus. Left 6 plus into right 4 plus, tightens 3.
Okay, we lost a lot of time there. We're going to be seeing how much time we lost on the sector, but that's probably around 2 to 3 seconds. That was a huge mistake there. We ran a little bit wide on the brakes, and then boom, boom. as if we were playing Pong there for a second.
Caution, crest to the right 2, very long and left 5. Right 6 plus and left 4 minus, long and tight.
Oh, we didn't lose a lot of time, only some tenths there. So the gap is down to 3.5. But the stage is very long. We should not make any more mistakes. Just be careful. Keep on driving like we did on the first day and the first sector. As you can see right here, let's see if the gap going to be increased on third sector. It's actually a red sector, but we still are increasing the gap. So the color indications are a little bit off. So gap is up to 4.2 seconds. Just keep on driving like this. We're going to be winning this event.
Right 5 plus, and right 4 over bump, and right 4 narrows. Left 5 and right 6 and left 6, 50. Right 6, 50. Right 6 plus, 60. Right 4 and left 6 over crest jump. Right 3 into left 3. Right 6 and left 6 over crest. Right 5, left 5, right 5 and left 5. Right 5 over bump.
Bit of a slalom through there, but
right 5,
we're driving it on a straight. Oh, very narrow there.
right 6 into
Like a
left
bridge.
plus, 250.
Now left-hander right there. This is a very conservative sector, if you ask me. Like, I'm just trying not to make any mistakes. Now this is a huge straight. Probably a fast left-hander and onto a sudden right over a crest. This is such a great stage. I just love the stage design on this game. It's just very well worked. And let's see how this sector is going to be up to 6.4 seconds. The gap is now still a red indication for some weird reason, but we're increasing the gap, which is the main focus. I can't really change the color. I can't do anything about that apart from increasing the gap.
Right 4, 120. Right 5 into left 4 and right 6 plus.
Oh, I see a very sudden change here. Very sudden left-hander. Look at that incredible corners. I love these corners. I love this stage so much. Just love how the stages are on this game. Why can't they be like that on their rally? Even WRC8. I mean, WRC8 could be a real challenger for those stages, but these stages feel very rally. It doesn't make sense, just like I said it, but it feels like it's a real life stage, which is what I love about the stages.
Left 3 plus. Right 4 tightens over crest and narrow left 2 and left 4.
Forget that mistake. That should not be remembered by anyone. We were very lucky there with the touch on the wall. We actually turned the car into the corner.
Minus into bump into left 4 plus into right 3 plus over bump, narrows. Left 6 cut into left 5, 50. Caution, crest into right 5 long. Left 5 plus, 60. Left 3 plus, finish.
Slight mistake yet again when we were exiting the penultimate corner into the left-hander to finish this stage. Oh, the car looks dirty and ugly. It doesn't look good. Did I hit it so much? Oh yeah, when we actually ran wide on the second sector, I think. But yeah, we still won with a 10.2 second gap, and the good news is we have a brand new car by the name of Fiat Grande Punto S2000. So my favorite car in the game is already unlocked. And it has a very, very good sound. Very good sound indeed. So we've just unlocked this new car, the event car. Unfortunately, we're not going to be using it. We still got to use the Renault Clio R3, because after that, the next actual Sebastian Loeb event, 264th in the world standing. So that is going to take a while. Probably it's going to take around 2 episodes to reach that kind of position to go into the next event. But yet again, despite me driving the Renault Clio, we're going through yet again the same stage. I think, no, it's not the same, but it's a 10.3 kilometer stage around Mexico. So still pretty long stage around Mexico. I feel like we're coming up with some experience into this one. So yeah, I feel like we could do very well on this one. So we're off for yet another stage around Mexico.
Right 6 long, tightens 60. left 5 tightens 70. Left 6, caution bump 40. Right 4 plus on crest 130. Right 5 tightens and left 250. Right 5 minus 60. Right 6 over bump 90. Right 6 minus 40. Crest and right 6 300. Right 6 minus 70. Left 6 and left 6 plus over crest.
This is far more dominant than I was, than what I was expecting than the previous one. Obviously, we already have a 10.2 second gap from second position, so it's going to be a little bit of a good run. This one, I guess. We haven't made any mistakes yet, so we deserve it.
Caution, right 2. Left 6 plus into right 6 plus into left 5 plus 40, slowing. Right 3 plus 50. 5 long, tightens 60. Right 3 opens and left 3 over bump. Right 6 over crest and right 5 over crest 40.
Oh, we lost time on this sector, and we lost around 3.3 seconds, so actually 2.3 seconds, sorry about that. We lost quite a lot of time, and I don't know where we really lost it. I was a little bit conservative through there, but still, I felt like I wasn't so slow, but it's like I was, so we need to pick up the pace a little bit now.
Right 5 over bump 40. Left 5 40. Right 5 into bump 120. Right 5 over crest and left 5 plus long opens. Right 6 plus over crest 50. Caution, hairpin left 140. Right 4 opens over crest 100.
Last couple of corners, it's right-hander right there, and we're going to be coming across the finish line to set a 6:41 around this stage. I feel like we've been quite dominant, and we're going to be getting the gold medal once again in this penultimate event. And let's see actually the gap from second position. It was a 7.6 gap, so we still lost a little bit of time on the final sectors. It wasn't as fast as the first sectors, but it's still a very good penultimate stage here in Mexico. And now to finish this episode off with a rallycross race around Los Angeles. So we're driving up against Renault Clears, the Toyota CGT here, and also feel like that's a Saxo right there on second position by the name of O'Neill. There's also a car behind me, but I can't really say it just yet. Outside of the clear could we go? Not just about yet. I'm going to be taking the Joker lap already from lap 1. That's why I'm going to be taking the outside lane on the Renault. Is anybody else going to be taking the... No one else is as clever as me to take the Joker. This is a very nice Joker actually, a very dangerous one, because when you exit here on the left-hander, there's so many cars exiting from the jump. Oh, the GT6 is out. It's been spun out by the Saxo, and we go up the inside of everybody there, and we're leading all of a sudden there, despite them not actually having a Joker lap for the time being. I was actually very lucky because the Saxo lost a lot of speed by taking out a Toyota, and now we're actually gonna just run away with our race now. I feel like 2 cars have entered the Joker. But across the finish line, that was a fairly easy race. At the start, it was quite interesting because we had to fight to get that first position. But another gold medal, 7 out of 7 gold medals in this championship. It was quite easy, this one, because the car actually felt very well. And we're not just about into the 200s, we're still 300s there in the world standing. So by the next episode, we're probably going to be on the 200th position. So Now, with Rally Car 70s coming up, I'm probably going to be doing a pretty special video about this one, because on the Rally 70s category, there is the slowest car in the game, which I feel like it's yet again a Narberth. So I'm going to be trying to complete on the next episode a whole championship with the slowest car in the game. That is probably going to be very hard, but I've promised in this series that I'm going to be trying out almost every single car in this game. So we're probably going to be buying every single car and see how well we can do with each car on this category. So this career still has a long way to go, and it still has so many interesting things to do with so many events and so many other car categories to try out. The only categories we've tried out so far are these front-wheel drive cars and the Rally 70s car. You know how many more categories this career mode is going to be having. Like, it's so interesting, and I feel like it's the perfect rally game to cover up the spot of WRC and Dare Rally until WC9 comes out. So until then, that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you share this video with any of your friends that are looking for fresh rally content on games like this one, like SLRE. But yeah, until next video, which is probably going to be F1 2020, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.